Alright guys, last time I did a mock, it was the Mustafar mock, and it was only 2 parts. It probably should have just been 1 video, but this mock will probably be more than 2 parts because it's going to be a clone base, as you guys voted on my channel, and make sure to go there now to vote for what clone trooper legion you want. I don't have a ton of the 187th or 212, but got quite a few 501st and regular white clones. So first, I'm going to have to destroy this Tatooine mock. Take it in while you can because it's not going to last too much longer. This mock I worked on for like a week. I actually think it looks pretty good and it kind of hurts to destroy it, but those rock pieces and those tan pieces are going to come very useful in this mock. And yeah, that's a little hut I made. But anyways, it's gone. It's really sad, but I think it's for the greater good of the mock that I'm going to make for you guys, that you guys voted on. And if you guys want to see me make another mock after the clone base is done, then like and subscribe, comment down below what you want me to make, and maybe we'll do another poll. So I was able to piece all of the parts out. I was able to destroy the mock fully. There's all the tan parts, and those are just random pieces that were in the build. And now you can see the outline of the mock. It's only going to be 2 green base plates, which is small, but you know, I don't have enough room to put the 2 like big gray base plates on there. And so this is what some of the pieces we're going to be using. Just these big rock pieces, because while I would love to use slope pieces, I just don't have that many. And I'm not going to be just using dark gray and light gray. I'm going to be using tan. And I got these pieces from the new, or not new, but the Mandalorian battle pack from 2024, I think. And also going to use in light tan, which didn't come in that battle pack, but yeah, that's what I'm going to use for the rock work. And here's a little time lapse that I did for the rock work. And as you can see here, this is the outline that I'm going to be starting with and building upon. Now, I tried my best to not use as many of these big rock pieces because I actually have like 10 or 12, and I didn't want to use too many of them because I wanted to try and make some good rock work with Lego pieces instead of just the molded rock pieces. So the dark tan and light tan slopes have actually come in pretty handy, and I think while it doesn't look perfect, I like the color kind of just being, I don't know, like differentiated. And I think that it makes it look more real, I guess you could say. And I'm going through my spare parts because I want to be able to build the rock work up, not using colors that I'm going to need for like the inside of the build, and just using random color pieces on the inside that won't be seen. And as you can see here, this is how far back the actual rock work will go, because on the other side it's going to be kind of like a base, a hangar bay, or you know, whatever. So this is what I'm doing, trying not to use too many of those molded rock pieces, but after about 10 or 15 minutes of building, this is what I came up with, and I think it looks pretty good. I think it could look better. I put that snot piece there in case I want to like put some extra detailing on the rock work. Right now I'm just looking for spare parts if you're wondering, but anyways, I think the light tan actually looks pretty good. I don't want it to look too like sandy or like it's Tatooine from Star Wars, but I think that the kind of brown in, like, you know, put into the rock work actually looks pretty good. Right now I'm just kind of showing you like what the back of the build looks like. It's really ugly, but you know, I'm just using random parts. As you can see here, I don't know why the camera's doing that, but it is. I'm looking through these brown pieces because I'm going to start implementing brown in the build, because I don't have that many more gray pieces, and also I want it to make it look like, you know, it's really dug into the ground. I'm starting to transition these brown bricks into the gray because I like don't have like any more gray bricks. Should probably order some or get pick a brick. But yeah, this is not going to be green, obviously. That would look kind of bad. I'm probably just going to put some gray plates. Or actually, I'm planning on using these kind of grate pieces. Sorry. planning on using these great pieces on top of just like some regular gray, because I feel like it could be cool for like a base, just from like industrial detailing. I don't know, sounds kind of cool. Might look cool, might look terrible. And I've kind of finished the rock work over here. I'm gonna add some like snot pieces so it's not on top. And here is either gonna be grass or water. What I'm actually planning on doing is I have just a bunch of these leaf pieces. So I was planning on just covering here with just a bunch of those. I don't know if I'll have enough, but that'd be really cool if it would fully cover it. I think that'd look awesome. And my plan is for in here is to potentially have the V19 Torrent, the new one. So I don't know if it's gonna fit, but I'm gonna test that out. So it actually does fit, but it's kind of tall. So I think what I might actually do is make some rock work over here or something and have a little landing pad and have it just sit like on top. I might also do that with the ARC 170, maybe. I think it could look cool, but it's a lot wider than the V19. But that's what I'm planning on doing, and I might actually do it with a Starfighter or an Interceptor. I'm not sure yet, so I'm gonna keep on building, and yeah.